Hi there, I've just bought this thing called a KickPort. I've never seen one before. It comes highly recommended from the shop I bought it at, which is Poole Percussion down in Poole in Dorset in the UK. They say it's fantastic. I'm going to fit it to my bass drum and we'll see how it shapes up. Right, that is just a single ply Yamaha bass drum skin which came with the bass drum, so I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it seems to be a single ply, standard issue, Yamaha, made by Remo bass drum skin. And I'm going to cut a hole in it in a minute. Right, the KickPort comes supplied with this reinforcing ring, so after I've cut a hole in here I'm going to stick this on and then put the skin back on the drum and then fit this thing. So first of all I need to cut the hole here. I'm going to cut the hole reasonably high up on the skin. I find if I put it down here or somewhere, then when I'm trying to get a mic in there, you could never get a microphone stand low enough. So I'm going to put it up somewhere here, I don't know, somewhere about there I expect. It says in the instructions to avoid putting it dead centre, by the way. Don't know why, the acoustics guys obviously know all about that. I'm going to put it here somewhere. Go about there, and I'm just with this CD marker pen going to mark the circle. And that's what I'm going to cut out with a knife. There we go. We now have a hole. Now, it doesn't actually say which side, I suppose. Wait a minute, if that's the side that people see, then I guess the black bit wants to go there like that, I imagine. So, we peel and stick, I guess. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yay, there we go. Now, that is ready to put on the bass drum, so I should put this back right now. It is at the bottom, right. Okay. So the skin is now back on, and I'm not being at all fussy with the tuning of it at the moment. I just want to see what it does as it is. So now comes the fun bit. I'm going to try and fit this thing. The plan is we flop that back like that, put it through the hole, get our arm in there with some kind of a doodah or something to then push this back into place, and hopefully it'll just snap onto the back of the skin and hold it in place. So here goes, fingers crossed. So there we are. The KickPort is through the hole in the bass drum, but it's not secure yet because we need to flip the rubber gasket from behind back onto the skin, which is not easy to do unless you happen to be double jointed or something. So I'm going to use one of these. I guess you could use pretty much anything, just to push the gasket back into place, and you'll hear it just pop into position in a minute, I hope. There you go. Job done. One KickPort. Let's have a listen. It's cool. Definitely more low end. That's fantastic. Cool. So now we need to do some gigs, and I can tell you what it's like after doing some gigs. You certainly feel more bass end coming back at you. I doubt you're getting that on this little camera, but believe me, it's big sound. Cool. Well, hello again. Yeah, I've done a couple of gigs now using the KickPort on the bass drum. It's fabulous. The first gig I did was in a very echoey acoustic. There was a lot of low frequencies going around anyway, so it made for one hell of a sound. Lots of fundamental, big fat sound, which was really nice. I didn't need to be mic'd up at all. It was, yeah, perfect. Very focused sound from out front. The second gig was outside, so the acoustics were very, very dry. Again, I wasn't mic'd up. Again, I don't think I needed to have been. I could feel a lot more bass drum sound coming back to me, which was great because it wasn't mic'd up. I didn't have any foldback. Definitely, I can hear more of the bass drum now than I used to be able to without the KickPort. So, all in all, it's a big thumbs up. Great, go get one.